Good evening. Joe Paul Parrish McCarty here, and I'm here to argue for the election of judges as opposed to the appointment of judges. Now, I do feel that there are some pros and cons to both systems, but I feel that there are many more pros to the election of judges that overshadow the appointment of judges, and I'd like to discuss that here with you all. I specifically want to say that I believe in a merit-based candidacy followed by an election by popular vote. A merit committee can be appointed and used to ensure elected officials would be worthy of holding position and running for said position. This would prevent random personalities from running up and stealing the election away over people far more qualified for the position. Studies come to show that judicial election increases public trust. Americans tend to trust election more than the appointment of candidates, such as the apparent tendency for members of the Supreme Court to favor the presidents that appointed them or had them appointed to the Supreme Court. Evidence shows that public participation can boost legitimacy of the judge and faith in the judicial system. If there is a judge presiding over my case, I want to know that I had a hand in making sure he had the best interests of the nation in mind and knew how to approach my case and various cases justly. That he had experience with these cases and with my community, and I can ensure that better than if, say, a governor appointed perhaps one of his buddies or somebody that simply held his partisan beliefs. And it's this election process that would help to root out that tendency in a perfect world. Of course, there are pros and cons to both appointment and election, but just this alone, that insurance that the people have an extra voice in our system of government, I feel is enough of a pro to overshadow the appointment, especially when you have the backing of a merit committee that can ensure that elected officials would be worthy of holding the position they're being elected for. I've been Joe Paul Parrish McCarty, and I look forward to discussing this with you all in the replies, comments, however you say it, below. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a good evening, good night, and a highly graded, well performed midterm exam.